We're here with actor Kett Turton, who some may recognize from his recent guest stint on Forever. What was it like working on that show?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Owen is an amazing actor. I've been wanting to work with him for a long time. All the other guest stars were awesome people. It was just really cool. It was really fun.
And now, are you from New York originally?
No, I was born in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And I grew up in Vancouver, British Columbia. So I'm half Canadian, half American. I work like in both.
That's a nice benefit to have.
Yeah, it is nice, and it allows me to work with lots of different amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked in London for 6 years, so I went to theater school there, and now I live here.
When did you first decide you wanted to become an actor?
When I was really, really young.
Yeah?
Yeah. My dad took me to theater when I was a kid. I don't really know why, because he's not an actor, but he did, and I really enjoyed it, and it was just, I was kind of hooked on it from that point on.
And when you got into the business, where did you think that it was going to lead you? Did you think you would, get these guest starring roles and these movie roles, or did you think you'd have to work a little bit more?
I just knew that I loved it. I wasn't really even that intelligent to think that far ahead. It was, it was just a moment-to-moment thing. I knew that it was what interested me. It was what I wanted to do. It was what made me feel alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep pushing on that. Really.
What was one of your most memorable projects, whether it be for a good reason or a bad reason? You don't have to give why it was, just...
Yeah, okay. Gypsy 83 was an amazing seminal experience. I was quite young at the time. I was 18 years old. Todd Stevens is a really amazing director and writer. He's not an actor. He works very personally and puts a lot of his heart and soul in the project. It was amazing for me to work with someone like that when I was so young and learning things. I learned a lot from him.
Is there something that you have not done that you're itching to do?
Oh yeah, like I want to do I would love to have like a lead role in a I don't know how to put it. I usually play character parts, mm-hmm. which I really enjoy. Mm-hmm. I'd love something with like an arc, a really complete arc.
Like a full season arc, right?
Yeah. Well, sure, but not just like where I show up and I do something crazy and I have a mental breakdown and I get arrested and then I disappear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's too close to real life, right?
Although I must say that I've been enjoying doing that so far too. So,
do you feel it's a benefit to be here in New York for what you want to pursue, or are you thinking of going to LA?
No, I like being here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to moving around, so if something happens in my life and I go someplace else, that's cool. But I'm really enjoying it here. Everyone is really, really serious about what they do. Mm-hmm. Everybody's really cool. There's a lot of different projects going on here, whether it be film, off-Broadway, Broadway, theater, tiny little things going on in people's apartments or whatever. Like, it's just, it's a fully amazing, immersive, diverse experience. It's New York, you know what I mean?
People don't seem to be fake here either. You know what I mean? Like, in LA you may not, well, I guess they could be fake here in New York too, but it seems like people are much more upfront with things.
Yeah.
Instead of like...
They probably don't have time for it.
Yeah, exactly. What is coming up for you? Have you any guest star roles that you've booked?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put my number at the bottom?
I will. Call Kett. Could be like a whole campaign. Call Kett.
Yeah. No, I'm always doing readings and stuff with my friends and all that kind of thing. But I'm just auditioning. Pilot season's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
Just, you know how it goes.
Where are you most comfortable, on stage or in front of the camera?
I love them both.
Yeah?
I don't get to do a lot of stage because my resume has, it's just been such that it's built up a lot of film work, so people look at it and kind of go, nah, it does film. But I went to theater school. I've been very happy on stage. I love them both.
And everyone is happy for you around us. They're very impressed.
That's the other room.
They're
they're applauding in the other.
Call Kett has just been erased from the bottom of the screen. No one will call you now. If you would go on stage, now I know you would, but if you had the opportunity to go on stage, Is there a role that you would really like to tackle? Or something that you've written that you would like to put up?
Yeah, yeah. I'm writing a short film right now. I'm uncomfortable talking about it. Not that because it's weird, but just because it's like not ready. But it's not for me to act in either. Something I'd like to do on stage. I don't really have any roles that I'm burning to do. I mean, there's a lot of them that would be fun, like Hamlet or Lady Macbeth or something, like whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm kind of open to anything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you consider as your best attribute as an actor?
Oh, my feet, definitely. They're gorgeous.
I mean, I could see them at the table.
You can tell by the size
he doesn't
of
have
the
shoes on,
shoes.
people. And I've been admiring them the whole time.
I don't know. I'm kind of open to doing anything. You know, because I really, really love them. I think that's what it is. My best attribute is that I love my work. And I have a great time doing it. And so I'm happy.
And what advice would you offer to somebody who's just either coming to New York for the first time to give it a go, or other than don't audition for the same roles as you?
No, audition.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
We won't be able to avoid it.
You won't get the part anyway. I'm much more established.
I think it's that, like, have a really frank conversation with yourself and ask yourself, do you love doing this?
Yeah.
And if the answer is, well, it's kind of fun or something like that, that doesn't mean necessarily like you should definitely get out. But I mean, yeah, if you don't love it, I don't really see any reason to do it. Personally.
It's a tough field.
Yeah, it's a tough field. Nothing is guaranteed. It's never steady.
Yeah.
And if you don't love it, you're liable to like get really frustrated and go completely nuts. You have to love every moment of it. You have to love really weird auditions. You have to love doing weird roles that you're not necessarily comfortable in, or whatever it is that comes your way. You gotta embrace it and just go 100%.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kat, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit
Thank
down
you,
with me,
man.
and hopefully we can catch up again in the future.
Absolutely.
When you get that arc on that show, or that lead role, I'm not jinxing you.
That's okay.
But break a leg, doesn't that erase the jinx?
Yes.
Good? That wasn't convincing. We will catch up again soon.
Thank you very
Thank you so much.